Yo guys, what's up? Shadow here, and welcome back, my fellow weak fleshlings. Welcome back to Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. And as you can see, I'm in the middle of a tutorial. I actually forgot to record like 10 seconds here, and yeah, it told me a few things. Let's see. You have enough augment capacity to equip this tech priest with a weapon. Drag a weapon onto a slot using left mouse button. Yeah, okay. This is over here. So this is where we can customize our units in the cohort. So from what I understand, or what I've been told just a few seconds ago, up here, all these slots here are the Skitari troops, which are our generic troops. So these are, for example, the servitors. And there's going to be a few more, and the big ones lead me to believe we might get some like mechanized infantry, maybe some walkers or something. We'll see. And then down here we have our 6 slots for our tech priests. So we have Magus Menarius here and Magus Jeremiah. Let's go to this guy. So let's see what we can do. We have augment capacity. Disciplines upgrade. Okay, so it said we can drag a weapon onto him. Let's see what we have. We have a power axe, which is a single target melee attack. It also gives opportunity attacks, 3 to 5 physical damage, and machine spirit. Destroy 1 energy armor and 1 physical armor. Ooh. So this needs an augment. Arcs of frightful energy spark from this multi-purpose tool. Ooh, okay. Then we have a phosphor blast pistol. Single target ranged attack, reveals target statistics. That's kind of cool. 1 to 2 energy damage and machine spirit +1 damage. And then the arc scourge. Single target mini attack. Upon hitting target turns into a cone area attack. Ooh, that's kind of neat. This is very cool. The Sufferer Shattering Axe. Triggers. Okay. Acid deals 1 damage over 3 turns. Ooh, okay. So this is like a damage over time. I would say one of my guys I will turn into like a ranged attack dude, and the other one into a melee, right? Is there like a range to these, or do they all have the same range? I wonder. Also, the phosphor blast pistol doesn't have a cognitive point cost. You know what? I'm gonna give him the sulfur blast pistol. So there we go. So one of these slots now has been he has been slightly augmented, as you can see. That's kind of cool. So there's like a visual change to him as well. Unplug. Oh, you can just. Oh, so you can test around. Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, so yeah, we'll go with this one first, right? And like that, okay. And then we have Magus Jeremiah. Jeremiah is gonna get, let's see. Let's go with this, with the normal axe. There's also disciplines upgrade. What does this mean? This is the discipline screen. From here you can upgrade your tech priests using Blackstone. Each discipline is focused on different playstyles. Select one of the skills from one of the 6 discipline skill trees now. Okay. So we have Explorer, Explorator, Secutor, Tech Auxilium, Lex Mechanic, Engineer, Dominus, and Xenorite. So let's see what I mean. Explorator, I mean, that's clear. Let's focus on exploration. Reveal enemy statistics when in melee range. Okay, that would be interesting for him. Secutor, troop unit gains 1 damage, 4 meter movement. That's also nice for a melee character. Cognitive freedom. Your next weapon's attack's cognition cost is reduced by 2 cognition points. Ooh, sexy. Generate 1 cognition point at the beginning of the unit's turn if the gauge is empty. Cleansing anointment. Active, cleanse the target of any negative effects, or passive, negative effects last 1 turn less. And ooh, +4 range for ranged weapons. That's pretty sexy. Restore 1 HP at the beginning of the unit turn. I'm gonna go for this guy. I'm gonna go for the Secutor, I would say. Oh yeah, Secutors are masters of men and machine. They wield the often rare trait of charisma and their inspiring leadership. They are able to multiply the efficiency of Skitarii tenfold. Ah, okay. Yeah. Overlook discipline. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Secutor here. In order to upgrade, you must have enough Blackstone. When you rank up, you'll gain augment slots and skills and body parts. Ah, okay. So the upgrade cost is 121. We still have some for the other guy after the upgrade, so we're gonna do that. Oh, hold on. I think I misread that. So you give troop units more damage. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Let's see. What else can we give him? They're capable of finding valuable data. Well-being of maintaining all things mechanical. Heavily trained in the art of war. Dangerous alien technology. I mean, you know what? This kind of works. So, Explorator. Let's do that. Boom. Having diverse team is advised. However, the choice is all yours. Tech priests can be multidisciplined, meaning they can learn skills from more than one discipline. Okay, cool. So now he has an additional augment, which means we could give him something else. Like the Arc Scourge, for example. Or he could also get a phosphor blast pistol. Again, I'm not quite sure what the range is on these. You know what? Let's give him also a blast pistol. Why not? And then the other guy, this dude, will also upgrade him. But he is gonna get the Dominus, so +4 range for ranged attacks. Boom. And then can we also give him the Arc Scourge? Oh yeah, we can. Oh, that's awesome. So he has 2 ranged attack possibilities. That's neat. Freaking lovely. Okay, cool. So the next upgrade is 134, so that takes a bit more. Can we also do something with... Also, why is that like over here? You know what I mean? It's like over the interface. Cannot really click on that guy though. Oh, there we go. Woo, color scheme. Ah, Mars, Ryza, Metallic. I mean, look, Metallic is pretty much, well, it's white and red. I actually want it red and white, you know, kind of Swiss colors. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. So, now, what else do we have? We have tech. This is a list of technologies collected so far. You can find tech such as weapons or items on missions or as rewards from completing missions. I see. This is a collection of weapon blueprints you have found so far. These blueprints, known as standard template construct fragments, STCs. Yes, I know about those. They're super valuable in like lore. It was like a story about a guardsman or 2 guardsmen. They found like an STC for a knife that became the standard knife for, what was it, for Space Marines, I think. And as a reward, they each got given like a planet. It was like, yeah, you did good. Have a planet. So there's also armors here apparently. Oh, STC fragments into your backplate slot. Interesting. Okay, there are 3 versions of each item. Each version increases in power. Ooh. There's also our troops and what level they have achieved so far. Yes. This is our ship. Oh yeah, ship upgrades. Ship upgrades affect your repair efficiency between missions, the number of tech breeds you can access, and much more. Yeah. Ooh, and the canticles. The canticles of the Omnissiah. These are the prayers that can be used in game. Canticles are unlocked by completing quests that are listed on each of the locked canticles. Once the quest for canticle is complete, you are able to take the canticle on a mission and use it in its incredible ability. So we have already the Litany of Life, which restores 5 HP on the active unit. So there's a lot here. I mean, Jesus, there's even a secret one, which is probably like OP. Okay, cool. So that's our base here. It almost kind of reminds me of like XCOM-ish vibes, you know. There's our different characters here. We have new missions available here. Let's talk to this guy. The Killing Jar. Tech Acquisitor Scaevola wishes to begin our research into the secrets of the Necrons and has asked for specimens of the enemy to be gathered from the tomb Ecrophis. So we'll get the Infestus Mechadendrite, which is a single target melee attack, knocks back the target by 1 tile, deals 1 physical damage to the target. Okay, cool. The Curatio Claw, which heals stuff and more Blackstone. And we have Necron Warriors and Scarabs there. Okay. The other opportunity would be Winds of Change. Lector Dogmatis Videx has requested the deployment of Censor Servitor to fumigate the tomb of Agrolek and cleanse the spiritual corruption. Here we would get the Curatio Mechanandrite, which heals 2 HP, and the Omnispecs. Target has 50% chance to miss you with its attacks for 1 round. And also Blackstone again. I mean... I kind of want to get this here for my ranged guy, so he can knock back enemies if they get too close. And yeah, so far the Necron enemies have been ranged, but I know what the Necrons have, what could be melee, and I don't want them near me. So let's try this. Here you can choose which tech priests and troops to take on a mission. Use left mouse button to add the Avarus Light Transporter. Use right button to remove them from the selection. Okay, so we're taking Jeremiah, Menarius, and then I guess we can just take... Oh yeah, we can just fill it with troops. And the troops are free. Supposedly there probably is going to be other units that will cost stuff later. And also we have, of course, the Litany of Life, and we have no others yet, unfortunately. So yeah, let's deploy.
Tech Acquisitor Scaevola, I ask you on this mission because of your experience with surveying alien artifacts and organisms.
And so the heretics of Stygius 8 can plunder this world for its secrets.
Your assertion false. If objection concerns offense, go to different mission.
And leave you free to do as you will? A derelict of logic, Scaevola. Macharians 16.4. Watch your brother, for his sins of heresy is thy sin of tolerance.
Till the Atenebris evaluation commences. Wonders, opportunities, secrets. Rare chance of discovery, intelligence on Xenos. Must not fail to exploit.
The logic of your enthusiasm eludes me, Tech Acquisitor. My emotional cores return only peril to our mission personnel and the threat of the awakening Xenos.
Therefore, I am on this mission. My role, gather intelligence, seek truth, return to human comprehension. Dictates of Mars retrieval, gather knowledge for the good of all.
And how are you to go about that, Scaevola?
Field operations in person, suboptimal. Sending tech priests instead, optimal. First objective, gather field specimens for study. Location, Tomb Ecropis. Commence immediately. Alright then, let's go. Collecting some specimens. Given the reports from the Tomb of Ecropis, there should be plenty of samples in here for you to collect, Magos. Of course, but first you have to kill them. My talents equal dissection after the fact.
I leave the location, identification, execution to your tech priests, Magos.
I trust this will be worth the effort, Skivola. There are no mere labor servitors we are risking in these tombs. These are men and women, fellow devotees of the cult Mechanicus.
Agreed, Mac. Validate point raised. Ensure human corpses are returned as well. Plus opportunity to study the effect of Necron technology on human flesh.
Ah, he's a cheery fellow, isn't he? Alright, ooh, so here we have our first branching paths. Also, so this is what I would assume means there's Necrons there. So we could get a little detour here, potentially. So if we want to go full completionist, we're gonna do this, and then here, battle, and then over here. Let's just go over here and see what this is. Maybe we'll start to decide differently based on what we find.
Opportunity detected. Necron combat tactics weaponry capabilities illuminated. Study required.
This chamber shows signs of having the scenes of a brutal gunfight. 2 Skitari lie dead with the marks of gauss blasts all over the walls. Examine, expropriate, or eulogize. Examine the chamber for data on the combat. Salvage what gear you can. Or say a prayer for the fallen Skitari. I would say we take the gear. Ooh, awakening oh, I see. So is this the local tomb's awakening level? Interesting. Well, we'll find out. Let's go over here. Necrons awakening. Warning, our presence has been detected. The Necrons are awakening in response to our presence within the tomb. As you travel to each tomb, defense systems will start activating. This increases the difficulty of the mission. The longer you spend in a tomb, the harder the mission becomes. Ah, I see. Exploring the depths of the tomb isn't without reward. There are unknown amounts of lost knowledge to be found, and for those willing to dig deeper. So we could go immediately over here if we want to.
Speculation. Tombs possess autonomous repair, defense, maintenance capabilities. Further study equals yes, have some collective for me. Faustinius.
Okay, the chamber ahead has suffered damage from shifting of the landscape above. Several dozen tiny beetle-shaped constructs are scurrying about industriously as they repair the damage. Acquire plus. Ignore or acquire. So collect a couple of the scarabs. Attempt to collect several. It is in how they act as a group and that they have the greatest insights. Or ignore. Well, we'll acquire a few.
Governing intelligence controlling these scarabs. Fast plus fascinating plus deeply troubling plus fascinating.
Okay, plus 2 CP. So we have Tomb Awakening 1. I think we can go further.
Commence enthusiasm. Acquire at all costs.
One of the Necron war forms remains after the rest of the fallen constructs teleported away. It fades in and out of reality as if about to disappear. So either execute, extract, or extrapolate. Take the targeted sensor readings of the Necron as it phases out. Grab the Necron. I mean, getting hands on a quote-unquote live Necron would be quite neat.
Shame was anticipating commencement of dismantling this section, experimental dismemberment of captive xenostructure. Interim conclusion reached. Necrons possess failsafe internal transports. Activate upon destruction.
So one of the Necron warforms, so probably just teleported away.
Indeed, Tech Acquisitor. I believe we could have concluded that without such risk to my tech priests.
Aww. Okay, one of the cohort takes the Necrons by the arms and drag it back towards the tomb entrance. The Necron's teleportation procedure is then completed and it vanishes apart from the arm of the true where it was holding. Though not much was repair to the entire Necron construct. The arm is taken back for study. Oh, we got the arm. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that has raised the awakening level once more. Let's see. Self-preservation versus curiosity. Conflict unresolved. Desirous of knowing what purpose chamber serves. The chamber ahead lined with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. The air is thick and greasy, and arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. This chamber is almost certainly extremely dangerous, but it's only way forward. So, yeah, shut it down. Quick thinking, Magos. When problem exists equals true, correct application of tech lore equals always successful. Ooh, extra Necrons in battle. Okay. But we do get some nice Blackstone. The core removes the casing at the base of the glowing cylinders. The harmful radiation that leaks out is perhaps to be expected, but by severing the exposed circuits from the device, shut down long enough to move through the chamber without suffering further harm. Okay, so I don't know if we should go... The question is, if I just walk around, does it, you know... Does it increase? Ah, come on. It's the first mission, we have to kind of learn by doing, right? So we're gonna go... Ooh, initial disadvantage. Okay. Glyph. A single port designed for a Necron Canoptech creature exudes from the device. Oh god, so I guess maybe if you played through the game already, you know what these mean. Or if you're good in Necron lore. I mean, look. Just, this kind of looks like a flying creature, like an eye. And this looks like... I don't know. Let's... Oh! Whoops. -2 HP for one of my... servitors. Okay. So just walking around doesn't increase the Necron level, it seems. Glyph. Yeah, okay, so now we got the other one, so we'll choose this one. Okay, this would be the correct one then. Too bad we didn't choose both, but hey, here we go. This is probably gonna be the battle then. Oh! Necrons reamend 1 turn faster. Oh my. Ah, here comes the battle. Okay, so we got... I guess if you explore all of the tomb, you get to like maximum difficulty. Alright, we have 2 Necron warriors. And we have some cognition. What is this? This has HP. Not quite sure what that is. Let's see. Okay, so Magus Jeremiah. Oh, okay, I'm gonna deploy you here. I'm also gonna deploy you here, and I'm gonna deploy 1 servitor here. So this is like a console. Interesting. I guess we'll move you over here. Right. Canticles. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. Good. Let's use our... I just don't want to move next to this thing. That seems kind of annoying, so I'm gonna use my Servo Skull to go over here. I also can... I can get into... I could get into combat with this guy. Scan. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Ooh, Blackstone. Yeah, baby. That was worth it. I can still shoot it if I want to. Should I? Does this have a cooldown? No. Pew! Not sure what this does, but that's fine. Okay, Necron's moving. This guy's probably going to be able to attack our servitor here. That's... Ooh, 3 damage. But also +1 cognition. Which will... Oh, you are actually the ranged guy. So Yeah, let's go over here. Then we use this to reveal your stats. You have energy armor. So I would just very boldly assume that you do not. How? Yeah, he has physical. Okay, cool. So we know that. I could use the Arc Scourge. Gonna move a little bit closer, but I'm not gonna do anything else because I need some cognition points from over here to get over into melee combat as well. So I'm gonna end my turn here. Okay, now I'll also deploy a servitor right next to his face. Go servitors! This servitor, you can actually just hit him. It's not gonna do much. Hey, 1 damage, well done. Right, and then we're gonna move to here. We'll use our pistol, I suppose. There's not much else we can do here. Machine Spirit. Ooh, 2 damage. I'm not sure what that Machine Spirit thing is. Right, and then we'll move... Can we move next to that thing over there and collect all 3 of them? Oh yeah, we can. Easy. Boom, +3 cognition, and then... I know this is not the smartest move because it's physical, but yeah, we're just gonna start hacking at this dude. 4 damage, he's almost done. Right. Oh, but he did opportunity thing, so he's actually down. You can also take him out completely. Oh no! 3 damage! Let's see. Machine Spirit charged. Oh! So this increases now in power, but I think the Arc Surge would be better. So we're gonna use it. Ah, you can see now, and then also behind it, it deals damage. That's kind of cool. And then we can do this. Machine Spirit! Pew! Okay. So we got all of that. No trend remaining. I'm pretty sure that's not the end of the mission. There's gonna be like, we have to fight our way back out as well.
Circumstances evaluation. Confirmed disappointing. Necrons employ teleportation technology to achieve post-destruction discorporation. Interrogative. Where does their remains go? Fascination intensifies.
Okay, upon destruction, the Necron construct vanishes, leaving no samples to collect. So analyze. Thoroughly search the chamber for any component that might have been missed by teleportation. Move on, hoping the next combat will yield usable samples, or archive. Take a picked grab of the damage from Necron weapons. At the least the information... Yeah, sure, let's do that.
Necrons employ teleportation technology in weaponry. Calculating desire. Live targets for evaluation. Effects of gauze fire on human body. Conjecture. Most illuminating.
Ooh, what is this? Noise Reductor. Reveals all enemy statistics in a circle area. Okay, cool. Let's see. Mission complete. The cohort returns from the tomb, frustrated by the lack of physical samples of the Necron constructs. However, the data they've gathered on the phasing out of Necrons remains illuminating itself. Interesting.
Valuable data present. Greater than past. Totality of human knowledge increased. Mission conclusion positive.
I cannot say I support your conclusions, Scaevola.
Beneficial conclusion. Itemization follows. Necron discorporation witnessed. Enemy constructs destroyed. Less than 0. Necron combat performance evaluated. Chances of functioning Necrons available for dissection increased.
My emotional cores are turning. sensations of frustration and a resentment, and I choose to acknowledge them. The lives of my tech priests are not there to be risks for fulfillment of your desires, Tech Acquisitor.
They are there to be risk for acquisition of intelligence, learning, sacred knowledge, your understanding equal approvable.
Right. Oh, so if you get hurt, there is actually Blackstone cost to that because you need to be repaired. Interesting. Ah, and I see. So these are 1-to-1 in percentage in Awakening. Ah, I see. Okay. So that's something to keep in mind then. So I might choose a more optimal route. New Canticle unlocked. The Cant of the Craft. Next physical attack will be... Ooh, that's sexy. Right. So if we go to Cohort, can we upgrade something? Let's see. Oh, technically we can. Since we now have the melee Canticle. Well, you know what? We just got this thing, right? The Infestus Mechadendrite. That feels like something cool to have, so I'm gonna upgrade this guy. Let's see what we can take. Oh, by the way, can we take all of these? Is there... Ooh, what is this? Ah, no, okay, I cannot just take any of these. So, attack protocol servo skull deals 1 damage to the target. Okay. I mean, that's just 1 damage that... Since it's written in red, I would assume that means it ignores any armor, so that's kind of cool. We're gonna... Oh, you must first unlock the previous skill. Ooh! Unlock a unique body part specific... Oh, okay, here we go. So there's the Dominus Torso Augment, plus 3 HP, plus 1 energy armor. Dominus Leg Augments, HP and movement. Dominus Head Augment, HP and energy armor. And Dominus Arm Augment. Oh, and also... Let's see. HP max, energy 3. Why? Is it just me? Or is this just generally a better upgrade? This is 3 to HP max plus 1 energy armor. This is 2 HP max and 1 energy armor. Right? I'm gonna, since this is gonna be my ranged damage dealer, I'm gonna get plus 1 to ranged damage. And we also unlocked the Dominus Arm Augment. Oh, that's what we unlock. I see. Okay. So he has now another augment capacity. So we're just gonna give you that. We're not gonna do this shenanigan here. That's cool. Okay. Next up, oh, we can upgrade him again if we wanted to. But I'm also gonna upgrade my other dude, I suppose. Let's see. So he also gets a body upgrade. Explorator Arm Augments, plus 1 physical damage, plus 1 physical armor. I'm actually gonna... He's gonna be a bit more tanky, so 3 HP max, 1 physical armor. Then we're gonna give him that upgrade. Ooh, nice. Very nice, Jeremiah. Can I rename? Oh, you can rename them if you want to. That's kind of cool. Right. Let's see. Is there anything else we unlocked? I mean, we have unlocked these two. We also unlocked another Canticle. Nice. That was actually a bit shorter mission than I expected it to be. Let's just, you know, before we go on the next mission. So we have this mission. Is that still the same? Yeah, that's still the same. In the works of the enemy, Skitari and the Tomb of Ekropis have encountered a destroyer form of a Necron that uses anti-gravitational technology. Tech Inquisitor Scaevola has requested the Accord to engage the Necron destroyers so this technology can be studied. Alright, so this gives us cognition gauge maximum size increased. Ooh. Also, oh, flayed ones. Gah. Not gonna do this time. Okay, we're just gonna go here. We're gonna launch this mission. Deploy a sensor servitor and cleanse the tomb. Right. So we're gonna take all of these bad boys, and then we're also gonna take the Candle of the Craft, because we have that now. And also I'm definitely gonna use the Litany of Life next time, just to heal my dudes at the end.
I called you here, Lector Dogmatis Videx, because your knowledge of spiritual matters and the Cult Mechanicus will be crucial in dealing with any mortal threats on Silva Tenebris.
I have 543,021 works of scriptures stored for rapid context topical retrieval. There is no obstacle beyond my capability to consult you on. Unnecessary use of cogitator power. Waste of resources, Videx. Insufficient use. Go to Augmentic Bay for improvements. The Xenos tomb is revealed to us as a great hungry maw that seeks to consume our very purity. Blasphemy reeks from every corner of the tomb Agrolek.
Most poetic, Lector Dogmatis. Your thoughts on how to proceed?
I shall take my cues from the writings of Archmagos Veneratus Hierdaticus. Let the stench of corruption be swept aside by the sweet winds of faith. One of my censor servitors will cleanse the spiritual corruption with blessed incense.
Then deploy one immediately.
My thoughts exactly, Magos. With your assistance, the Omnissiah's work shall be done.
You know, the thing is, in any other, like, universe, I would be like, that's dumb, why would you even do that? But I know in 40k, stuff like that works.
The sensor servitor is deployed at the tomb entrance, Magos. I am ready to send it on its way. Halt, Subdomina! This sensor servitor is a delectable piece of machinery. It is ill-suited to hostile territory. Avalornians 5.91. Fragile indeed are the tools of the righteous. It must be escorted on its sacred duty. Don't be ridiculous. Every step we take in the tomb risks the life of our personnel.
If the spiritual integrity of the mission is truly at stake, Subdomina Kefra, it is worth the risk.
And I assure you it most definitely is.
I've already sent a team ahead. I foresaw your emotional connection to your troops, Kefra. If you are ever to be Dominus, I must show you how to command.
My gratitude, Magos. The Xenos corruption will destroy us as surely as the guns of the enemy. Very well. His will be done.
Alright. So, we have a glyph here. Lots of rooms. I would say we take a little bit of a short path. We're gonna go bam, bam, empty, this, and then here. Alright? Let's go. We could also have gone this way, but there we go.
This is non-standard behavior, and speaks ill of the menials whose takes was it to maintain this machine. Maximus of Amalanth 5.12. Beware the deviance of thine old tools, for the enemy finds his entrance thereby.
Quite unexpectedly, a previously unused Voxcaster unit pops out of the servitor's face panel. In a synthesized voice, it attempts to engage the cohort in philosophical discussion. Examine, engage, or excise. Rip out the servitor's Voxcaster units, continue the conversation with the machine, or perform a diagnostic on the machine to determine the source of this behavior. I would do that.
We will never know who tampered with this machine. If all is right, he suffered punishments for his heresy long ago.
Alright, a lengthy but comprehensive diagnostic locates an invasive element in the biological cortex that contains the servitor's operating system, a data chip, inserted by an unknown person many years ago. With this chip removed, the servitor ceases its wayward communication and continues in silence. So we get now the Phosphor Serpenta unlocked, apparently. Plus 2 CP and Necron initiative increased. Ooh, okay. So, oh, we could also go this way and then... Let's go this way.
This is no good, Makos. No good at all. The Xenos corruption takes physical form in this murky fog. Can anything be done?
The noisome miasma of fumes from Xenos machinery in this area is making the servitors sacred is masking the servitors naked sacred incense. Power through, purge, pray. Scour the corruption with flame. It's gonna explode, isn't it? I'm still gonna do it.
Sayings of Archmagos Cortico, verse 58. Prayer has power, but I cannot deny. Fire does too.
This is so cool. Plus 2 CP, so we're at max CP right now. Ah, we get glyphs again. Warning, our presence has been detected. Glyph. So this was very bad last time. So this is a new one. Ooh, this heals. Awesome. We'll have to keep that in our mind. Alright, let's go to the point here. I don't want to stick around for much longer. Extra, it still goes to 2, but yeah, there you go. So I think it at least goes to 1. If you go the most direct way, you will at least have 1 anyway. Alright, kill all enemies. We have 2 Necron warriors and we deploy over here. Right, so we're gonna deploy you two right here. Then I think this thing gives us 3 cognition points, but the thing is, I find deploying servitors over here is absolutely useless because they take so long to get there. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyway. So we'll start the battle. Ooh, okay, they start out with initiative, but that means they get a little bit closer to us. That's nice. Okay. So you are gonna scan immediately. That looks like an elevator of some sorts, actually. All right, and then we use the servo skull to reveal you. You have energy resistance, which means I'm gonna. Can I fire at the other one? I can, if I move a bit more. I'm moving over here, and then I'm firing to this dude. Pow! Nice. And then I could still do this, but I'm not gonna. Not now. Okay. Now let's move. And then we use 1 cognition point. We're gonna move over here. We're gonna use this bad boy. Pow! Blast him. And then we're moving into close combat. We'll also... When can we use canticles, by the way? I'm not quite sure where the canticles are hidden. Oh, here, yeah. So, let's see. These are canticles available to use on the mission. Can only be used once per mission. Alright, so we're gonna use the cant of the craft, or the canticle of the craft. Praise the Omnissiah! And then we're gonna slap you with the axe. 8 damage for a crit. God damn, that was amazing. And then we're gonna go and collect 1 cognition point over here. And then we're done. Oh! Oh, that is what that does. Well, that would have been good to know, I suppose. Oh no! More Necron warriors. Alright, we're gonna deploy a servitor here for now. Ooh, and he even goes first. Awesome. I mean, he's not gonna kill him for sure, but you know. Alright, so I think we can kill him. Yeah, boy! And And then we use... I don't know. I kind of wanted to... Suffering an opportunity attack is not nice, but I think I'm gonna take it just so we can get cognition. Yeah, it's only 1 damage. It's fine. We're gonna get some cognition stuff here. Then we're gonna use that cognition point to get over there. Get another cognition point. Move over here, and then we're gonna scan this baby. Which we can't because... Okay, we might do it next turn then. Right. Let's see. All weapons have a sacred machine... Oh, thank you for finally telling me. All weapons have a sacred machine spirit with them. The more you use a weapon, the more charged it becomes. When the machine spirit is charged, you gain a buff to the attack of that weapon. Awesome. Alright, each weapon's machine spirit will charge at a different rate. This will show underneath the weapon's icon. When you select the weapon, you'll see the buffs on the machine spirit. Yeah. So this one is fully charged. Boom! In your face, baby.
Destruction of the Xenos' destiny.
Yes. And this machine spirit is also fully charged, so we can actually... Oh, I cannot shoot at this guy because a guy of mine is in the way. Awesome. Pew! And then... It's kind of annoying that we cannot easily get, you know, cognition points right now, but are we in a hurry? I don't know. Let's see. So now we'll go over there again. So this is like moving around. We will hit him in the face. That will give us a +1 cognition. Awesome. And then you are gonna move over here for now. This dude is just moving closer, menacingly. And we're gonna scan. More tasty Blackstone. Yes, please. Then I'm just gonna use some of this cognition movement just so we can, you know, get into useful ranges again. And I'm gonna move 1 for this cognition point. And then let's move over here. Sure. And then we're gonna reveal your statistics. Ah, you're an energy 1. That's good. We can take you out fairly easily, I think. Moves over there again. Alright, that comes back into action, which means we can collect this one. Comes the servitor. Ready to serve. I'm still not quite sure what this does, you know, hitting these things, but yeah. He's gonna fire at us. Gauss weaponry! No! Jesus, it's brutal, isn't it? But it gives us cognition. Not that we could use it, but you know. I'm gonna move through here. Again, that gives us cognition, which doesn't really do much, unfortunately. Cognition. We can get 1 cognition with our servitor, which is neat. Gonna go over here for 1 more cognition. And then even though it's not super effective, we're gonna do it. Hey, 1 damage. Cool. Then we're using that servitor to gain cognition from there. I really do like that cognition system. That really makes it interesting to fight. You know? And now we have to use that much to gain this movement over there. Then we'll use an additional... Well, can we just shoot at him? Technically? No, move like this. Shoot. Too bad. And then go into melee combat. And then before we do so, I'm gonna use the Litany of Life. Well, apparently I don't have any targets. Okay. Ying! 4 damage. If you move away from me, I'm gonna kill you. Let's see. No target to heal. Weird. That moves away again. Alright. Cognition comes back. Let's move Mr. Servitor. Opportunity! Boom! You're down, baby. And that's it. I think that's it. Yes! No threat remaining! Awesome. Very good. So this time we get a little bit less awakening. The sensor servitor reaches a location where the air currents through the tomb will take its sacred exudations to every corner of the tomb. The cohort guards it until its incense is fully deployed and can escort it back out the tomb entrance.
The sensor servitor has been delivered to the depths of the tomb, Lector Dogmatus. Its sacred incense now permeates all areas of the structure.
A positive outcome, Magos. It is right and proper that you see, as I do, the dangers posed to by the corruptive influence of the Xenos.
It remains to be seen if the tomb is rendered less dangerous for our troops. At the very least, the place is less malodorous.
I trust you will continue to consider the alien with the hatred and disdain they deserve, Magos. As we explore this world, remember the words of binary hierarch Gessomer. The weak in mind will seek to understand the Xenos. The strong in mind will destroy them and bless their ignorance.
Yes, yes, very good. So yeah, okay, per 1 damage you lose 10 Blackstone, it seems. And per killed Necron Warrior you gain 12. Okay, so we got these babies. And we got 5% awakening now. Which, you know, unfortunate, but that's how it is. So we still have only missions from these two. The other here do not have missions yet. Alright, I think we can upgrade some more then. Yeah, we have a lot of Blackstone. Let's upgrade our range dude again. Let's see. So now we can get this here. The Attack Protocol Servo Skull. Let's get that. That's cool. I like it. And then he has 1 upgrade slot. And now I'm gonna try and give him this Infestus Mechadendrite. Ooh, yes. Yeah, now he has a creepy, like, scorpion stinger-like thingy. Lovely. I almost want to switch out the Arc Scourge, because so far I have not had a situation where it was very useful. So I'm gonna unplug this and get the Phosphor Serpenta. Wait, what? Oh wow, that needs 2 augment slots. Well, never mind it. Can I get 2 of these? Ha! You can dual wield these. That's kind of funny. I might actually do that. Let's try this out if that is worthwhile. Not interesting. I mean, I deal +1 energy damage anyway, so that's cool. I can also upgrade him. Let's see. Avoid all opportunity attacks. Ooh, that's lovely. Let's get that. And what can he give you that is good? I mean, the Curatio Mechadendrite is nice for heals. Or the Omnispecs. That's also quite cool because it's like a tank thing. Lets him charge in and do a lot of damage, and this just heals him. This is also nice. I mean, let's get the Auspecs. Ah, nice little backpack thingy. Okay. I mean, lovely. I do love customizing these dudes, I do have to say. Okay. So, we unlocked some more tech. Is it just me, or does it feel like the game is going to be over quite quickly? Unless there's a way to reduce this. You know, kind of like in XCOM where you had the percentage of the Avatar project completion that you could reset with certain actions. I wonder if that's going to be the same here. Anyway, we have this mission again for next time. We also have this mission here, which is our master's voice. Install a system of foxcasters to transmit prayers throughout the tomb of Akrolek. Videx believes this will dampen the xenon stain from the tomb. Lovely, mate. I like this guy. He has the good ideas. This gives us a power field generator. All physical attacks gain +2 physical damage for... Whoa, that is strong. I'm probably gonna go for this. This is really good. And then Skitari Rangers. Nice. These are the ranged troops. Also... Oh, a Canoptech Archontrite. I know the Necrons have big spider tanks, but that's not that, is it? There's also flayed ones. Well, that means next time, if you have never seen one, you will see what a flayed one is. And I hope you won't have any nightmares of it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time and take care.